Well, here we go again with another game where gamers, wait, hang on, scratch that. Gamers are talking more about the outside drama instead of the game itself. Seriously, why is it that two of my Game of the Year contenders from this year have been targeted with attempts to overshadow the games with nothing but drama nonsense? We went from this game is too sexy and Eve has way too many assets in Stellar Blade, and that supposedly being the only thing it had to offer, to this game is sexist and doesn't even have women. Spoiler alert, this reviewer got exposed for not going past Act 2 in the game.
So apparently the reviewer has never played past chapter 2 of the game because all the female directors happened after chapter 2. So he made a very hasty conclusion.
And yeah, you heard that right. It's a reviewer that said that. Remember, they said there was no women in this game, you guys. Exposed. Exposed. And then it became about Sony having this secret under-the-table deal with Game Science, the developer behind Black Myth Wukong, that they paid for console exclusivity, and why that's so terrible for some reason. Terrible for so-called gamers who are not playing this game.
Sony continues to do this. Why? Well, it's very simple. They don't have any first-party games.
Yeah, PlayStation, no games, right? So boom, you're not going to touch your PlayStation. Yeah, we get it. We get it. But Wukong is also on PC, so it's not like it's holding you back in any kind of way. If you're talking about this game so much and how there's all these deals, I mean, you played it on PC, right?
I'm just not a PC dude. Like I said, I could be given one and I wouldn't use it.
And if it's not that, then they're solely focused on just the performance.
We're paying something that is essentially unplayable. Now, look, can you play this game even with the issues? Yes.
Huh?
Should you? Absolutely not. I dropped it.
Dude, you're making it seem like this is the worst performance you've ever experienced. Like it's completely broken, and it's not. It's so misleading. Surely his friends will have more to say about the gameplay itself. I mean, they did play it, right? Is Wukong good? They spelled it wrong, right? That aside, I was thinking, okay, maybe they'll actually talk about the game. What was I thinking? This was a 13-minute video, right? 13 minutes. Guess how long it took for them to actually speak on the game? How many minutes? Just guess. And mind you, on the thumbnail, it said, "We played it. Is it good?" 13-minute video, it took 11 minutes. And then, here's the thing, then their guest, Fonz, shout out to Fonz, it was him only that played the game, and he didn't even talk about the game, he just talked about the performance. So 11 minutes in, he mentions how bad the performance is for the last 2 minutes of the video. That is it. Nobody talked about the combat, nobody talked about the bosses, the atmosphere, the story, nothing. It took 11 minutes on a 13-minute video to get to the game itself. And then when they did, it was just about the performance. And it's such a disservice to viewers. This is my issue. How does it play? How is the combat? How is the boss fights? All of that is so important. And instead of talking about those things, you're focusing on just the performance. Why? Why is that? We all know the answer to this. Does it have performance issues? Yes, of course. I'm not gonna lie about that. But is it as bad as these podcasts are making it out to be? Absolutely not. And these guys are not the only ones that do this. There are multiple podcasts where they spend hours talking about the drama and the politics and having their console war bias or whatever you want to call it that leads them to think how they think and to say the things that they say about these games that they're not even playing.
The game's a 72 on that dog shit PlayStation 5. You motherfucking ponies.
I'm here to tell you right now,
We don't care.
Let me tell you.
Fanboys and extremists want to spend hours and hours on podcasts talking about games instead of playing them. And that's my main point with this video. We have to stop letting this fly. We have to stop making the ones that lack credibility look credible when they never touch the games they're talking so loudly about. And it sucks because in a world of bad journalism and fraud behavior that we see on a media level, it would be nice and refreshing if I saw other content creators and other podcasts doing something different. But essentially, they're doing the same frauding, just in a different way. There's probably gamers out there who are trying to run away from the journalists and their nonsense, especially when it comes to this game and it supposedly not having enough women or enough inclusivity, which is all lies. But even if it wasn't a lie, I would still stand by this game because of this reason.
This game is made primarily for a Chinese audience. It's not made to cater to the Western audience. It has nothing to do with the cultural war in the West. Again, to the people in the West, I'm sorry. This game is not about you.
Dude, I love this guy so much. I was so hyped when I saw that clip. I wish he could say that to every journalist that has some fake outrage about a game not being made for everyone. What's the saying? A game made for everyone is a game for no one? Seriously, one of the best quotes ever. The way I see it, these podcasters and content creators that make content with an agenda, they're no different than these journalists, in my opinion. Always making something out of nothing when it comes to these topics that they repeat over and over because the gameplay conversations are severely lacking. And at the end of the day, what does any of this matter if you're not playing these games? I'm sure that'll be on the next podcast. You know, they're going to talk about how Sony had this marketing deal. For what? You guys ain't playing it? What are you talking about? Like, you ain't going to play the damn game, so what do you care? Like, it's just so wild to me. It's so wild how you can be invested in that side of it, but not the actual gaming side of it. Like, where is the gaming? Where's the passion? And when it's a game I care about and I'm playing it and I know it's good, and it's like, dude, you're doing such a disservice not telling your viewers the whole story. And that's really all I have to say. There's not much more to say beyond that. I'm just tired of that drama being the thing that overshadows the games itself, especially from people who are not playing them. These are games that will likely go down as some of my favorite this year. So, of course, I'm gonna have an opinion about this. And I hope you guys enjoyed listening to it. That's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. I ain't got time for it. I want to play games. I want to talk games. I want people to be informed. I want people to get information that's actually fair and does a justice for the game. Damn, it sounds like this girl's got it together. You should probably follow her. If you'd like to see some more videos that I do, go ahead and click these links right here. I've been covering Black Myth Wukong as well as Souls-like games, which is the core of my channel, and you could find plenty of that here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.